Hello, good day to you. It's me, Andy, talking really, and today is the 26th of April, so 2 days after. And I woke up this morning to the sun. I don't mean that out there. I mean the newspaper, well, alleged newspaper, because there's no real journalism anymore. Lying bastards is all I can say. They have spun this round, as we knew they would, because of the end of the day when the cops, I'll show you in 2 videos already, how the cops came in. I think that they were sent in deliberately, and they were sent in, they were normal cops, they were not TSG, so they were not riot police as they should be, but they were normal coppers, and they went in there and they obviously were told to go and break up the party atmosphere. If you look at the videos, you'll notice that the time was coming on to sunset. I don't know what time it sets on Saturday, but it must be going on for 7:30 at least PM, and it had been going on all day from early morning. Now, why suddenly have they decided to break it up? They could have broken it up all day, but they didn't. They waited, and there was probably less people in the park, in Hyde Park, so they thought, we'll have a go. Obviously, it gives them an MSM opportunity for propaganda, because that's what's happened. They've obviously used this, the poor police got battered. Oh, well, hang on. They should not have come in with their buttons drawn, causing trouble, because there was no need. Now, again, I want to highlight the Guardian article, because I'm going to actually go for it and pick bones. So the Guardian, this came out yesterday, 6:15, so pretty much when it happened. So there was the Guardian, and obviously this photograph, somebody there who is, it says there, it's MI News, near photo Rex Shutterstock. So somebody sold that photo to Shutterstock, and the Guardian have purchased it. This is the cops, this is the regular cops on the front line, looking a bit battered, because that's what they've got. And I have absolutely no sympathy, because they went in there deliberately to cause trouble, and that's what they got. And then they spun it round, and the anti-lockdown protesters, it's their fault. Anti-lockdown protests descended into scenes of violence, with 8 officers injured. It didn't descend into scenes of violence until the police came in mob-handed. Demonstrators held bottles as they attempted to disperse the crowds in Hyde Park. Yeah, right. They were having fun. Leave them alone. It's a free country as far as I know. We're not descended into communism yet. There were 2 officers taken to hospital. Wow. And then they say the injury is not serious. Oh, the safety of our police officers should be top of the agenda. I'll tell you what, don't send them in like that. The inappropriate officers, they should have been TSG, who were prepared for that, if that's what they wanted. But they wouldn't send the TSG in there because they didn't want to have a bad situation. They didn't want to appear heavy-handed, so they sent in the normal officers, who then got battered. So the protest, which took place in Oxford Street, came almost 2 weeks after COVID-19 lockdown restrictions were eased. Yes, they were. Hardly any restrictions, but they were. We have to wait another 8 weeks. Peaceful protest may well be the cornerstone of democracy, and police officers have a role in facilitating that. But the scenes we saw in Hyde Park...
All I know is, if it is genuine, my arse will be on the line, and I don't want a cock-up.
Of the thin blue line of brave and sadly bloodied police officers coming under attack from thugs were anything but police... Get a life. Oh my God, what absolute bullshit. Under attack from thugs. You're the bloody thugs. The only weapons they had were what they had in their hands, empty bottles. So what they're going to do, they're going to chuck those, aren't they? Of course they are. Police officers are human beings. No, they're not. They know full well what they're doing. If any of them have not been turned by cognitive dissonance, then they're not human beings, because they have been trained and taught how to put all this behind them. I don't agree with that, unless there are some who are disagreeing with this idea, but I very rarely see that. Many people seem to have forgotten right now that we will keep reminding them. Oh yeah, what, that you're human beings? Well, if you were human beings, you wouldn't be doing it. Our colleagues have every right to go home to their families at the end of their shifts. If they carry on like this, they may not have homes, because this is what we're going to do. If you're going to let this bloody communism come in, you'll end up with UBI and the debt relief scheme, and you will not own your home. You will be renting. So, going home to they're going home to their families at night in their homes. Oh yes. All right, okay, fair enough. Our unvaccinated police officers deserve greater protection. What the fuck is that about? What they're trying to say is that they're going to catch something from all of the protesters. Is that what they're saying? Because that's the way I read it. Oh, here we go. And then they roll out the experts. Experts said anti-lockdown protesters that would ignore social distancing rules and shun masks were at the very least a potential risk. Yeah, right. So what happened last summer then, when all of those people went on holiday, and not one case, not one incident of COVID came out of it, and there was literally thousands of people on holiday on the beach. So how do they answer that? Spy B. Oh yeah. So Professor Stephen Richter, who is Spy B, who is the bloody... Oh, he's the enemy. There you go. So what are you going to get? You're going to get a load of bullshit from them. What do you expect? Absolute bullshit. What really pissed me off about this, they bring in the NHS workers. They describe the protest scenes as shocking and disappointing. Is it because you think that there might be some work to be done very soon? Is that what you're saying? You're having it so easy at the moment? Nobody in hospital, nobody being treated, but you're worried about, all these people catching COVID from the protest. Yeah, so you might have to do some bloody work instead of making TikTok videos. And another doctor describes the scenes as shocking. Oh my God, there we go. I suspect it was a significant number of people who are anti-vaxxers and conspiracy theorists who got involved, and yes, it is shocking to see. Right, and then some more bollocks about that. And then, of course, they bring up India. We all know the absolute bollocks coming from abroad, because they're all pushing this narrative again as we come through to May and June, when the foreign Asian countries are in the grip of their winter. So their winter season begins, and of course, numbers are going to go up. So that is absolute bullshit propaganda. India, Thailand, my wife's in Thailand telling me about how things are. Oh, they're really bad. They're going, we've got loads of people. Yeah, right. Okay. Guardian article, absolute bollocks. I don't believe a word of it. It's completely twisted round propaganda, and I'm getting a bit sick and tired of all this propaganda that's being pushed, because if they told the truth, it would be quite shocking. I wonder if you're the same as me, whether your parents told you, don't tell lies, because they don't benefit anybody in the long term, and you have to actually remember what lies you told. And it's proven by these idiots that they can't remember what they said 5 minutes ago, let alone last week. So lying, if we take it that every word out of their mouth is a lie, then they've been lying for a year or more. In fact, they've been lying since they've been in power. So let's say it how it is. It's absolute bullshit. Wait, I need to go and have a lie down now because I'm irate. Have a good day. Bye for now.